So our next task is to create classes and codes for each class. So what I need everybody to do is to go to flipgrid.com again. You might already be logged in. If not, you should have your account all set up, and you're going to now go to Educator Login. And then you'll choose Login with Google. So here's my classes. I have 3 grids. If you want to think of grids as your different classes, like in Google Classroom, how you have a period 2 or a period 3, that's what a grid is. So each of these periods is called a grid. So I have a grid for period 2 math. I have a grid for period 7 math and a grid for periods 4 and 8. So what I want you to do is create your classes or grids. To do that, you click on New Grid, and we are going to need to name our grid. So let's say I teach period 5. Oops. So when we're in our grid, we want to make sure that students can only get on this. So we're going to choose school email domain. So you're going to connect students with a common Microsoft or school email. So that means anybody from the outside world can't get in. It's only students that have our school email. So we're going to choose that. Now let's say I teach a period 5 math. So I title it. Now the code can be something funky like this, but you are able to change it. And what I like to do is change it to PSNT 5 because it's period 5. You can change it to whatever else you want. And then there's all these different backgrounds that you can choose. There's people, there's nature, or you can upload your own, which I ended up uploading math backgrounds. Let's say we want the jellyfish. You click next, and then you're going to type in the domain of your school email. So it's opschools.org. So again, it says your domain is everything after the @ symbol. So it's opschools.org because theirs is at opschools.org. So we're going to click Launch My Grid. We have our grid ready, and we click All Set. So here it pops up. If I want to go back, so you can see I'm in 5th period math. If I want to go back and do another grid, I go to My Grids. You can see here's my 5th period math. Click New Grid. Again, school email domain. I'm going to do a period 6 math, for example. I'm going to create my code as PSNT 6, and you can name them whatever you want. If you rotate your classes and you're an A class or a B class, you can put your last name and the letter, or you can use colors. It doesn't have to have your name in it at all. And then we'll choose this little kitty cat with the glasses. Click next. The school domain is opschools.org. And again, by us doing this, this is only allowing students from Orchard Park to enter our domain. Click Launch My Grid. Whoops. Is opschools.org. And then we click Launch My Grid. So here's our cute little kitty cat class. We click All Set, and now it opens into period 6. If you can see it right up here, period 6 math. So we'll get more into this part after. But again, to go back to your classes, you click My Grids. So you can see here are all my classes here. And one last one, I'm going to do our Flipgrid class. So I'm going to do school email domain. My grid name is going to be Flipgrid Staff Development. And I'll do it, my flip code as PSNT Staff. And we can do this cute little puppy. Next. And anyone that has opschools.org will be able to enter into this class. So I'm going to click Launch My Grid. So this is where we are going to be doing all our work. So again, real fast, my grids are all your classes.